Sorry about that. I'm muted. Holy cow. Guys, hello, Graham. How is it going? Thank you for the like, by the way. Hi, Last Minute Mama. How are you? I'll start over. Guys, from dank, sad, vacant private school to, honestly, probably updated Magic Academy, Wizarding School, I don't know. Something like that is what we're going with. The exterior's gonna, for the most part, stay like this. We just cleaned it up a bit. And we made a herbology classroom / greenhouse thing over here. This used to be empty. We updated the sidewalk. We also made a portal for the teachers to teleport from. Cleaned up the inside. And that is about it. Last episode, a lot of our time went into this. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. And the inside and stuff too. 2 likes, guys. Thank you. And I'll give you guys excuse me, a closer look at the portal too. I was kind of walking down here earlier, but this is like the side profile of this here. Down this walk path so you can see the hanging pots in the garden. And then from this way so you guys can see it from the opposite way. And then here's the little walk path going up. There's like extra plants and things over here. Although I'm missing a planter right here. Oh, did we never move this back? My bad. There we go. It's supposed to look like that. Got a little planter going in. And then this is the doorway entering in, you guys. It's going good so far. How is it for you? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Jawa had to go in today. So I saw him off and made sure he was good to go. 3 likes. Thank you for that like, Wade. How's it going? Into here, we did a half glass ceiling because I still wanted to add like a ceiling-esque element to this to match that. It's a little more updated than the rest of the building, but I think it looks really good. From this, I guess like this angle, there's a teacher's desk up front. A close-up of her desk here. She's got a marker board and all that. Kind of simple, but I think it looks really good. Higher up thing like this so you can see. Up the table where the students can sit. Her desk isolated. And yeah, that is what we've messed with right now, currently. Clean Wizard Academy, not trashy Wizard Academy. Where's the sorting hat? Actually, that's a great idea. We can put the sorting hat, you know, I'll set up a stool with a hat on it. But we can put it in the headmaster's office, which will be right here. Let me actually do that. Good call, Wade. I have no idea what I'm gonna put that on. We'll just make like a little table. And I imagine the hat's in here. Excuse me. Ooh, it's not in here. Ah, this will have to be the sorting hat. Right here. There, sorting hat. And let's see. That's done. We need to finish. Oh God, I'm coughing. We need to finish over here. Add more plants, I think. I might add the spooky tree back to maybe partially cover the portal here. I don't know, something else needs to go here. Or maybe like a hedge to kind of make this a little more secretive of an entrance. Yeah, I want to know how you just manifest the sparklies. That's what I want to know. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's... I don't know. Do we still want a fountain? Because then I feel like I have to make a base for it. I think let's get rid of the fountain. Then we need a hedge. to kind of cover up our estate here, our little setup. Even if it's just like a partial like this, well, I mean, it does look pretty sus. This, whatever this is. I mean, I guess most people probably wouldn't know what it is. It just has to be like to right here. The rest of it, of the academy, I think is pretty fine. Because we can't exactly cover everything, so we could also add a tree too. We gotta do something. We can put this here. Like I said, it'll be like a little thing for them, you know? And it looks so nice. We gotta decorate the top of that. Probably just this, I guess. I guess we could have made it a little more put together here. Dean is upset about something. It should really just be the garbage bros coming around doing their garbage thing. Oh, Lord. I know no one's gonna see up here, but I feel like we need to do that. And actually, we could make plants hanging from this. That'd be really cool, too. Should we? Maybe make it a little more secretive? Actually, we could use these, too. Is there a black cat anywhere? Not this very moment. We will add a black cat when we go up in there. I just, We'll get there. I promise. There. They can still go through the portal, you know? It'll just be... make it a little tighter in there. Do we have shorter ones? I mean, kind of. That's not quite. Like, I need this to be, like, a teeny bit shorter. Just a little bit. Do we have anything like that at all? I guess we have kind of, like, little stringy kinds. I guess. I don't know. We'll go with that. I'm gonna put some plants maybe up top. Actually, if I utilize this, could I make the crawling vines go up from here? Technically, it's a base, right? Is that how that works? Like these? Can I do that? I sure can. Let's do this. And then this one, but we need to make it in, I think it's this color. Yes. Please work. I mean, let me put it above it. There, something like that. And then I'm gonna do it from here too, because I think it'll still count. Please count. That is such a bummer that it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, maybe this? Let's try from this. Please work. Can I do it from here? Oh, that makes me sad. See, I wish that if there was an existing vine, it would let you just attach from that, but I guess that won't work. Then we'll do it this way. We'll have to make it attached to the ground. I wonder why it doesn't just let me... Interesting. Okay. I don't know why it's like that. I really don't. I don't get it. Oh, it almost let me put it right there. What does that look like? Sure. I mean, it sticks through that, but... we don't really care, do we? There, and then that just looks so much more like something's going on, right? Teachers can still teleport in. It's perfect. Let's add some chairs. Let's add maybe some other additional hanging plants, perhaps? What should we do? Let's try... what other, they don't really have these separated too much, huh? Alright, I guess the stone ones it is. Let's try this one. Where can I hang this at? Right here? We'll scoot it a little closer, but we're gonna need this to be able to put the plants in. I kind of want to do something like this, but I don't remember. Are these actual, like, good ones? They are. Alright, let's choose black, obviously. Oh, yes, please take that up there. Alright, and let's copy this to, like, right here, if it lets me. Oh, this one. Ugh, please, why is it doing that? It's weird. Right there. Buy another one of these. Maybe we'll do 2 of them so it's nice and full. I probably should have done it with the other one, too. I guess having a little less is better. So we do this. Seating. Probably just put a normal seat out here. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. Actually, we could utilize these. Are they outdoor furniture? Not really, but... oh, or we could do this, too. How big is this one, though? Maybe we can tuck it in a little bit here. I still really like these for... because I feel like putting this outside just doesn't quite... like, it just doesn't make much sense to do. Oh, we could do like this because it's a little older looking. But kind of the same thing, though. It's still, like, nicer furniture. Where are we summoning the Wendigos? That'll probably be upstairs in the dormitories, right? Or we could do just something like this as well. It's saying this is green. Maybe that. And then we'll change this to... I don't know, just something. And we'll put a little pumpkin right here. What other table would work with this? console table, or we could do... I mean, probably just this. Not Brazilian. We'll kind of go to the American walnut here, and then we'll actually go back to this again. I don't know, or maybe I guess we could do black too. Okay, and then what should we put over here? I almost think I want to extend the gate. Can I do that? Will this let me extend this one? Oh, it's gonna be strange. Why would it be like this? Where's that gate at? Was that all in here? No, it was indoors, right? Or architectural elements? Was it this one? There's like a big gate. This one. You know what? Let's extend this one more. Can I sell this? You know, that'll still work out. I just feel like this needs to be enclosed. Ah, it's not gonna be quite right. My only issue is I bet you it's going to be dumb about this and it's not going to attach to this. Oh, it did. So why did they make this awkward for? That will be just fine. There, then that's enclosed. Let's change this to not be this. The fact that there was a tiny hit this whole time is crazy. No idea. Am I to understand there will be no Wendigos? I mean, I'm not saying there won't be. This is a wizarding school after all, so there very well could be. Should the students be summoning Wendigos? Probably not, but... Okay. That feels much more safer for the wizard kids. Should the headmaster just have a really nice car? It just adds to the ambiance the fact that he, overcharges the tuition in this place. Oh, we could also do a partial... Well, you know what? Let's try it. I mainly did this for the secretive portal part. Oh, let's add stuff here too, because we need to be beautifying things here. Oh, those are just little guys. Hold on. Gimme the big fern. Yes, this one is perfect. Absolutely majestic ferns. Look at these. National Geographic ferns, you guys. Yes. Oh, we said that we'd give them kind of some pumpkins, huh? They kind of had, where were those at? Was it here? Yeah, they had like these guys. We'll give them some pumpkins in the patch here. I actually don't really know how they rotate these in a way that make them make sense. Do they have smaller ones in here too? They don't. Okay, we'll just go back to the food one. We'll just do this. Should we also have them grow melons as well? Every wizarding school needs, you know, other fruits and vegetables and stuff, right? What else can come out of a vine like that? I mean, cucumbers could. I don't know, that's a little bit much there. With the proper guidance and technique, I don't see what harm it could do. Oh, wait. We're starting to get into that dangerous territory of dark wizardry that we, you know, it's what the fam warned about. Come on, let me put this here. You know, maybe it'll look different when they, maybe I do need the bigger ones. Hold on. You too, Wade. Have a good one. We will see you later. Actually, these little ones for these were fine. I need, like, these guys for these. I don't know if that really helped or not, but you know what? It's fine. They've got a little pumpkin patch there. Get to add other bushes. I kind of wanted to put that one guy back. Ooh, see, like, we could do this one. How big is this? That's cool. Can I make these a darker color? I guess red's okay. I don't know. I kind of want to add the spooky stuff back. How big is this one? Like a little tree. Not everything can be perfect. Ooh, the Japanese I want to add. Type. Oh. We'll make the theme red and other stuff here. Okay. What else can we do? This kind of looks insane. I don't know if this makes much sense to do because it's so scraggly. Actually, you know what? We'll keep that. I'm not mad about that. Just gives to the look here. We'll do that. And what else? Add some of these red pops here. Doesn't even let me place it there. It's like, nope, not today. Actually, this pale one would look kind of interesting too. Little baby Venus flies, guys. And can you actually make the poinsettias a different color? Is there irony in putting Christmas flowers with the Halloween house? I think that looks kind of cool. Could also put a mini ficus. Oh, I do like these as well. I think these look nice. They look so weird on the grass, but there's really nothing that I can do. I do like these ones a lot. We'll make them black. Come on, let me put this here. Aw, darn you. It's okay. We'll line a couple of these up. These are probably poisonous or something. I like these ones also. They're really nice. Okay, nothing else can go right there, but right here. And maybe right here. I don't know, it's starting to make sense here. Oh, we could put like a couple little statues here too. Oh, they had these here. See, this is what I was looking for. Oh man, hold on. How big are these? Like, could I do this? A capsized trunk? Oh, but I still kind of like our other one that's there. If I were to... Well, now, actually, hold on. Let's just see if we can... Oh, it's huge. What about this little guy? Ah, not possible, I see. Okay. We could just plop some branches right here. We'll put this on our property. It's too huge. Even if we had all this stuff gone, no way we could, I don't know, they could have some mushrooms popping around, right? Let's go back to this. Where's the, is it under this one? There should be actual grass, right? Maybe it's under this? I guess that kind of works, but I feel like you need a little water pond for that. So I think we'll just leave that like that. This is looking cool. Oh, statues. I want to add little quirky things here. Because I don't know, they just belong. This guy in with the mushrooms there. How big is this? Maybe we put this in the corner here. Like a little water feature. Then the birds can chill, you know? Looks magical. Well, I need these. Probably not. So there's that. Pretty sure we've done everything with this. I think my other thought was I would want to change, like, these to be pillars, but do we want to do all that? And can I just copy? I don't think I can just copy whatever the paint thing is on this. I mean, I could update it and make it look nicer. I suppose we could do that. Because it doesn't even match the rest of the stuff anyway. Hey, Hex. Thank you. Also, thank you for the like. Are you doing all right? How's it going? Or are you just popping in? Oh, I guess I gotta do up there. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the other thing. I kind of want to see what it looks like with the pillars. Busy, gotcha. Alright, well, I'm glad you get to pop in for a minute. Hopefully everything's going okay. Okay, we need this. And I need this to be like this. Is it the other way though? This might actually be correct. Hold on. It is not. Okay, let's turn this the other way. Like that. Gotcha. So just a so-so. I understand that. Sometimes it just is, you know? So I don't blame you. I don't know, guys. I might be making these wood pillars here. Just add a little bit of a pizzazz, doesn't it? Hey, DJ. Good. How about you? Dang it. I think I'm going to make the things pillars, you guys. I wonder if I could just use this to get up and around. I probably could. For now. I'll have to put the thing up there to do this. Let me see what the rest looks like with this. Going good. That's good. Up here. Alright. So if we're doing this, I think I'm still going to keep the ledge stone. This being lighter, I'm also okay with. Let's hop on across this. If I don't fall down. Because we've also got to update the stuff right here, too. Gage, also. Long time no see. How are you? I've been noticing you streaming quite a bit. I'm happy for you. Getting your channel up and going. Please let me put this here. I know no one else would ever see this, but me. Okay, so that's essentially this. While I'm up here, let's I need... Ah, shoot. I need the big bricks. I'll have to go down anyway. Oh, no, I won't. Right here. Yeah, once in a while I stop in and just chill for a little while. I lurk while I do other stuff. Good news, getting a laptop. Nice. What kind are you getting? I know, it's actually kind of funny you mentioned that. DJ's in the market for a computer, and I guess Reality and Mira are also looking at doing that too, so... I feel like everyone's upgrading, which is awesome. HP, okay. It's not going to match this other thing, but we just got to do this, because otherwise it looks just so plain. And it completes the archway. Is there anything else I'm missing for this? Let's close these. That looks fine. Not too bad. Jawa and I got over being pretty sick for a week, so we kind of put everything aside and, you know, healed up. We're doing a lot better now. Jawa had to go into work today, which is a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a drive for him, so hopefully that goes okay. And, what else? Nothing else really too crazy, to be honest. I don't know if you were here when we started the members. We've got members now. For now, it's like the, I've got a lot of emotes and stuff set up. At some point in time, I'm working on getting the Discord up. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to make it a members Discord, but for anyone to play, like, I don't know. I'm kind of in the air about that, but I want to add other features to memberships. Just not sure what yet. Kind of my, my 2026 resolution is to try to get that done. Because I know everyone's been wanting a Discord, so that is, like, the main plan. There's this game I want to try that's on PC. Which one? There's quite a few games that have come out. We've been buying whatever has been on sale that looks interesting off of Steam. Ooh, okay. Let me warn you about that. You can go and watch some of my playthrough and see if you'll like it or not. It's, people kind of compared it to Sims and stuff. It's not quite Sims. And I felt like it was, a little unfinished. It didn't seem like they really thought out a lot of stuff. I mean, visually the game looks really great. I just found myself getting very bored very quick. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't really any objectives, and, like, the relationship mechanic was kind of strange, and the work mechanic was a little odd. While you could speed it up, it was almost like the time in that game was, like, in real time. Which isn't necessarily bad. Some games can play well that way. It was just a little slow for me. Yeah, I might have to watch someone with the updates to see. Because like I said, it was just a little slow. It was a little boring for me. I needed, like, some other something else with that game. And like I said, the whole in real time when you're waiting for your character to come back from work is kind of like, okay, so what am I doing until they're back from work and stuff like that, you know? So... might need to move this tree here. Temporarily. But I just mean that's my experience with it. I don't want that to deter you. I want you to, you know, play and enjoy. That's just what I experienced. And if you want to watch my stuff to kind of see what it's like before you get your copy and stuff like that, then you know, make sure you can cover your bases. Because it's not exactly cheap either. With the issues that it had, I felt like I spent too much on it. Oh, and Fallout, yeah. They did some kind of an update, so I heard it's kind of messing up people that want to do mods. But if you're not doing a lot of mods, you'll probably be okay. That's honestly what kind of happened with my stuff and why I didn't go back in and do I don't know, I'm kind of scared. I gotta actually open up the save and make sure everything's good, but if it's not, then I don't know. We might not be going back and doing Nuka World. I'd have to like do a whole nother playthrough and stuff, which I'm not against. Nice. I did some quality of life mods, like the oh, I thought I accidentally put something there. I did the a few different types of texture mods, and then I did the heavier bag one, and then I also did the additional companions, so I could have a companion and dog meat as well. I gave dog meat a few mods. I can't reach that. Oh boy, let me put this here. Perfect. Yeah, that works. That works. I for the most part did a melee build, so I didn't need like any type of gun stuff going on that I really cared about. The only thing that kind of to that regard I did was where when you did a kill, it would like retrieve pretty much like take money and bullets only kind of deal. And meat if there was meat. Okay, so is that everything? Well, okay, we do need to do those. And that looks nice. I think it was a good idea to upgrade that. I'm almost wondering if I should make this... Well, if I were to do that, I might have to put these back this way. Oh, did it change it? Yes, it did. Fortunately, this will be like a huge risk because I don't know what the other one was. Oh, we gotta do that. Instant upgrade. We gotta update these. That's pretty cool. The build or the mods? Sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Both. Thank you. Yeah, it needed a little bit something. The building, like the actual bricks and stuff is what it came with like literally this. I rebuilt this whole little building here. Like this wasn't here before. And I wanted a herbology like classroom and stuff, so I built this. And made it like a little classroom in here. With a sunroof for the plants. I'll probably need to update this one too, but I gotta hop up there now. I don't know why I moved this. Just some small things, and then I think I'm calling it for outside. We'll be moving in and messing around with it. We also made a portal too, for the teachers to portal in from. I'll shut that off. Put the parking sign there as kind of a little joke. It's like their parking spot. No, yeah, the mods that I found, they weren't Nexus. They were on just the actual, what do you call it? Just on the actual network for, Fallout or whatever. Like, just with the regular game and stuff like that. So I know you have, like, the Nexus mods, or you can just do whatever they have on in the game mods. I don't remember what they call it, but you know what I mean. I just use that. Can't even get up there. Yeah, I didn't go quite that intense. Just did, just pretty much did, what was in-game already. Now this will be interesting. I don't know how we're gonna do this. How will I... Well, actually, I know how I will do it. It's just gonna be kind of annoying, but... We'll have to go up to the roof real quick to get those last roof lines. Creations, yes, thank you. I didn't remember what the thing was called, so... Well, I guess that's how we would get these up here, too. Oh. Ooh, this is gonna be so treacherous here. Don't do this at home. Oh my gosh. Look at how high up we are. See, I gotta do this too. Why would they leave this plain for? Who does that? Nice. Okay. I'm gonna leave the underneath that, but we need the brick for this. Oh, and the wood for this, actually. Ah, but it's the other way. Well, then. I guess let's be quicker to go here for this. But yeah, Gauge Creations, that's what it's called. We just use that. I mean, we have an account for Nexus and all that. I just, we just never really got into it or did a lot of research for it to start that process, so... Did all your chores for the week. Heck yeah, dude. That's always so nice. I've been trying to catch up on all of my stuff, too. And it's so nice when everything just kind of works out. It's really awesome when a plan comes together. I don't want to make this. That actually looks really cool. But how am I going to get to the other side? Oh, the issue I have with this is... No! No! I know what we'll need to do. Ooh. Too far up. We are gonna need to make... I don't even know if I'm gonna reach that. I guess we could build the shelf thing from there. Hey, Queen. How's it going? A new car mechanic simulator is coming out this year. I did see, I did actually see that. It looks good. We're in quarantine zone right now because we wanted to mess with that one. And then there was one other sim game that I saw that looked really cool. Oh, it was like the Alchemist store simulator. I was thinking about doing that one. This building's freaking gorgeous. I love it. I do too. It's coming along. It's a little difficult for this part. It's kind of crazy, but we're getting there. I think I'm gonna have to use the old tried and true extendable shelf to get our stuff done here because I unfortunately cannot reach anything. So actually I have to get up under there too, but we'll handle this one first. Oh no! Hold on, we'll get this. Also with multiplayer is gonna be in it as well. Yeah, the one I think they added that to like Crime Scene Cleaner Simulator too, and I think that's really awesome. I actually really like that game a lot. If you want a cool game to play, that one. Crime Scene Cleaner Simulator. It's good. And it has like an actual story with it. It's not just your like regular sim game. There's like actual stuff going on, you know? And you have a dog, and he's a German Shepherd. His name is Dexter. And he is probably the most precious thing you'll ever see in your life. And yes, you get to pet him. I think it's just this now. Do not fall. This game needs more scaffolding. Here's the thing. It's not even... What it needs is... The scaffolding is chill. It needs a way for you to apply the scaffolding onto roof lines so that you can reach this kind of stuff, you know? Aw, dang it. It's not what I wanted to do. Jamie and I were just talking about that. You see how it just does that sometimes? I know you're supposed to, like, whatever, but I kind of wish they had a similar mechanic for, like, when you're painting and you get the blue lines and stuff like that to get painter's tape. I want that, but with, for this. I don't really know how we're going to reach around the front end of this. Oh, that makes me mad. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay, so that is done. I am going to get rid of this one. I might need this to wrap around. Because I have nothing to grab onto from the front there. Let's utilize the underneath part. Get that done. This I can do right here. Super easy. Except for this part. Actually, maybe I will just sell that. We'll figure out something else. I gotta grab this. They won't ever know that this isn't completed, except for right here, so I'm not going to stress it too much. I just want it to look kind of aesthetically the same as the rest. It's the small details. Especially this underneath part, because I just like how that looks. There we go. Okay. That underneath part's done. This is completed. I've been watching a YouTuber about Inzoi, and after a while since launch, it's been better. Yeah, like I said, I'd have to kind of see what other people are doing and what the actual updates are. I don't know. I was just really sad about I was just really sad that I didn't like it, and it didn't quite jive with me, you know? Which I mean, you know, for other people who really like, you know, Sims and stuff like that, I totally get. Like, it's their game, and that's cool. I've never played a Sim game before, so maybe that was my fault for just hopping into something that they're saying is like Sims, and I was like, well, this isn't that great, you guys. You know? It made me feel like I was playing it wrong or something. But not, I mean, it was like a couple other games I've played. Sometimes it's just not the game, and that's okay. Just like I wouldn't judge anyone if they didn't like certain games and stuff, you know? People like to play what they want to play, and that's totally cool. I just wasn't sure how much of it you had, like, seen. And I thought I would say, you know, if you need to see other footage and stuff that's not quite so... Because some of those people are also paid, too. Like, I've played some games and stuff where it's, like, overhyped because the person is, like, you know, really in it, you know? Or they're getting paid to play it, right? And they kind of can't really say what they feel about it without upsetting somebody. That's why I like watching smaller creators play games and stuff like that. So that way you can get a little more modest, review. Ooh, could I... What is this? Did they just make this all one piece here? Can I move this? Nice. So, Jawa actually, if you want to check back, Jawa's played a little more of Baldur's Gate. Like, a lot more of it. He kind of added to the other playlists and stuff like that. So, he's kind of getting back into his stuff, too. He's gonna try to play all that stuff. I think he's gonna try to make Baldur's Gate for Saturday, and then get back into Pathfinder for Sunday. Oh my gosh, darn you. Darn this game. Doesn't let me jump in this game like I want. I love these little wood broomstick things they made. I don't know how they made these, but they're so cool. Little broomstick holders. They're just so clean looking. DJ feels that, for sure. Agreed. Oh, reliable. Oh, that scared me. I just heard this beep and I'm like, what is that? And it's the printer shutting off. I know, printer you say? Exactly. Jawa needed to print something, so I had to turn the printer on. Okay, we will have to do our thing here. I guess right here is fine again. This is absolutely safe, by the way. Not dangerous in the slightest. Game, don't do this. It's gonna make me do this. Wait, are we for real right now? Let me jump over this, please. Goodness. Especially since I'm playing games that I'm passionate about. Yes. Like I said, the smaller creators are always the way to go. When you get into the big guys, they're, sometimes they're like a paid sponsorship deals going on. What else needs to be painted? It's just this, and then the brick, right? Am I missing anything else with this? The under arch needs to be done here, but I know now that that won't matter, and then this. Okay. Elden Ring? Nah, we got our asses handed to us, and I think, we might go in there for funsies just to, like, get utterly destroyed again, but To play the game seriously, probably not. Like to actually like defeat the game or something, that I don't think is possible for us. So not at this moment. Especially Nintendo creators, I don't trust them for that reason. Yeah. Nintendo is a big one. I don't know, especially since they, like, stop all kinds of, like, creative juices, right? Like, all the music, all the characters, everything that you do with Nintendo in mind is always, it's always just heavily monitored, you know? Don't fall now. I mean, most games have, like, copyright stuff, but Nintendo is just very extra about their copyright stuff. What games have character customization that you recommend? Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of people get back into Hogwarts Legacy. That a lot of people are like designing their characters in that one. Jaywalk got his character set up and stuff too. Oh, I gotta do under here. Ooh, don't fall. I need that though. Ah, shit. I'm trying to think what other, like, really into it games. I mean, to be honest with you, Gage, recently not really very many. Because usually I'm in games like this where your character is just kind of like your own character, right? And the customization is more so like this kind of stuff where you're designing and doing stuff with buildings and things. Oh, okay, Heartopia. Yeah, I've seen that one. Is there a lot of character customization for that one, Queen? Okay, what am I missing here? I need the bricks back again, but I need it to finish the under part of this. Let me up here. Yeah, because the other stuff is done, so. Okay. Jump down. This one. Okay, I gotta remember that. We need to finish that underneath part there. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on. We're nearly there. This is the kind of stuff that, like, bothers me a lot. They didn't... Whoever initially designed this building, they, like, leave, like, little naked pieces where it's unfinished, and that just hurts me deep down inside, so we gotta finish it. We gotta do it. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Oh, I need to... Wait. See what I'm talking about? Like, why do this? And I fell. I freaking fell. Lots of clothes, hairs, etc. Okay. Yeah, Heartopia. I imagine a lot of, like, cozy... Honestly, I mean, Gage, a lot of cozy games have quite a bit of customization that you can do. Like, I've been liking Coral Island. That one's a good one, too. They figured no one was gonna parkour on the roof like this. True. It's my life's work. I can finish this. I'm not gonna be able to get the other part, though. I mean, I can. It's just gonna be a pain. We still gotta decide how we're gonna do stuff in here. Oh, that's the small brick, huh? It's gonna make me buy everything. But at least this is the last thing, I think. Minus the, Let's see if I can actually make this arch real quick. Like, we need to make it like this. And then we're gonna need to do it like this. For the underneath part. Actually, I might be able to reach everything right here. Okay, so from this, I need the bricks, because I need to finish under this too. We will unfortunately have to go under here. Arknight's Infield? I have not heard of that one. What's that one about? Or is it, like, new? Are you freaking kidding me? Ay, hold on. This is kind of wild to me that it's already an hour in right now. Oh! Okay, don't jump off now. Dude, perfect. This is absolutely safe, I promise. Nothing bad can happen while we're up here. This random board is absolutely sealed. Can carry me, all of it. Ooh, nice. Last one, and then painting it, and then I think we're done up here. Or I'm gonna force myself to be done up here. Otherwise, we're gonna keep going. No. Paint. Take a little extra just in case. Its servers are opening tonight. It's a new game coming out. Nice. What's it about? Like, what's the premise of the game? Or, like, what kind of game is it? Oh, come on. Paint it. Oh, it's the broken one? Of course it is. Oh, maybe not. Nice. About to say, don't do this to me, game. We ain't playing. Really? Like, why is it making me do individual things like this? Alright. I think this is good. There's only one last thing I noticed, and we'll be done. We need this. It's a gacha game. Like, Like Honkai? Okay, or Wuthering Waves, but with factory building? Okay, nice. I don't usually play those type of games either, so like I don't know enough to like form an opinion on them, you know what I mean? Like not something I usually mess with. Ah, darn you. 6 likes, guys, thank you. No! Wait. Nice. Alright. Oh, man. Let's see if we've missed anything. Otherwise, I think we're good. I'm not going to do too much more up here. We added the benches and stuff. I'm going to keep this kind of chill. All this shouldn't be needed anymore because we've got all the edges on this. Might redo the stairs at some point. Okay. Oh my god, that's so much better. All the underneath parts are completed. We decided on doing the one wood pillars as being actual, cement pillars as being wood pillars. I'm gonna update the greenhouse to match this. And I believe the outside's done. For anyone just joining, this is our little garden area we built out. 7 likes, guys. Thank you. We have the teacher's portal so they can teleport in to teach. Sitting area. All that. You guys can get a close-up of this. Thank you to Pixie and Jamie yesterday for giving me, like, the guidance and the idea. Well, Pixie the idea for the portal. And then, yeah. Both of you guys for helping me design this. Looks really cool. Did we have a light switch here, right? Of course we do. Okay, let's grab this and bring this inside. The only thing I might want to do is update this. It's not gonna let me. Look a little nicer, I guess. We just gotta update all this to make it look a little better. There, then it's a nice clean door. I might add plants up there, dangling. That will look really cool. Thank you, Queen. We'll see it better in the daytime. I'll try to remember to come out here when it's not really kind of sundown going on, but it just looks a lot more finished. Oh, I just realized those aren't done. Hold on. That's an easy fix, though. Yeah. We're sticking with it. Could I grab those from here? Probably. See if I can. Oh, please, let me just get up here. Ah, darn it. Okay. Well, let's just take this with us then, because I'm going to need this for up there. I wonder if the box would be high enough. Let's see. Ah, darn it. Sometimes getting on top of the box is high enough. Okay, did I... There's no other roof line down here, right? Like, we got all this? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm not going to get back over again. Almost. Promise. I can officially say I think the outside is good. I'm going to keep this like this for now. Only thought that came to mind is maybe do like a couple walkway path lights while it's dark. And we have the street lamps, but I'm wondering if we should do just a couple pin lights here and there. Let's add some. And I'm actually fine with these ones. We'll just do these guys. Oh, come on. Maybe we'll put it back a little further so it's not actually, like, on the walk path. Just a little something. Oh, where is their lights at? I want them to be connected to this. Yeah, okay. That will do. Oh, I guess we didn't update those, did we? You know what? I'm gonna leave those like that for now. We'll come back to this. But yeah, so outside garden walk is done. We have the herbology thing too. Let me copy this. I don't know if this is darker. No, it's not. Okay. Herbology classroom out back here. And then there's that. For anyone just seeing it. This is what we built yesterday. Alright. Put the flashlight on. I'm probably going to shut out the lights for this for now. Outdoor lights don't seem to be breaking the bank, so we'll just keep those on. I decided we're going to straight up do the actual floors here. We'll need a mat and a front rug here. Okay. Sorry guys, 1 second. Okay, sweet. Also, thank you to whoever subscribed. Appreciate that. Alright, Jaywall, he made it to work, guys. He drove in. He's good to go. It's like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Notably, I don't like when he, has to go in for work, but, you know. It is what it is. We'll do a purple one. We'll do 2 purple ones. Like it's like a scallop or something. Alright, so there's that. Actually, we could almost put these up a little closer. That way it kind of covers up the seam. So we have discovered that there's actually like a wood thing that you can use to divide your floor with. Actually, no, we could do that right now. For anyone that needs to know, look, there's a floor transition strip, you guys. Did you know this? Isn't that crazy? And it does go into this so you can actually make it look like a proper seam. So we'll have to remember to do that. See, doesn't that look so nice like that? And then you can close the door and it feels like it's like a real seam for the door. So you guys can get a better look at that. It is, yeah. I mean, luckily they're all just chilling up here. Usually they just lay up in the office with me. If Jaywaw's home, and he's usually working in the other office downstairs. Well, more so the living room, because he, you know, he's just watching YouTube and stuff while he's working. Apparently that's just straight up ran out. We'll probably need quite a few of these, actually. I'm gonna make... I'm kind of tempted to keep this cement look for the kitchen and the potions area, so I might actually not change that. The rest of these areas, though, I do want to give it the other flooring. We might change these battens to be a lighter thing. Otherwise, it'll all be black. That'd be kind of insane. Nice, DJ. Got the kitty cat chilling with you, too. I don't know where Cora's at. She's somewhere doing cat stuff, I'm sure. When we were messing with the printer earlier, Cora loves the printer. Dean had never seen the printer happen before, so he got kind of a wake-up call into what the printer is, so... He went crazy. He was like, what's going on? Seven likes. Thank you, guys. Okay. Headmaster's office. Done. Kind of. I'm still gonna kind of fix his up a little better. Take these. I know I'm definitely overkilling it with the flooring, but it is what it is. Dragon, how's it going? No, we need this. Oh, let's finish the hallway real quick. I'm gonna give... This is gonna be a miniature bath, like a little hallway bathroom. I'm not sure what we're gonna put in that, but I kind of like this, even if it's herringbone. I don't know, it looks... But I'm curious how they made it look like this. So they used raw stone. What stone looks like this? Grab the laundry. It's no problem, Gage. We're officially in the house now. So we're working our way to kind of figuring out a, I don't know, something to aesthetically work with here. Although this is actually kind of cool too. Actually, maybe we do this one. We use this in the other one, but it looks kind of castle-y and interesting. So we'll make this the flooring for in here. We're going to separate the other room. Two. Because I'm going to make the kitchen area a different spot than the potions area. I'm going to keep these cabinets because I think they're really cool. And also, it's nicer with this, too, because you can actually tell the difference in the floor. Sometimes you pick something that's just a little too close to the other one, so it's hard to tell if you've done it or not. Okay, how do we want to do this? I'm digging the long stuff, but I think I'm going to do shorter circular tables for the classroom and then give the teacher his own desk. We have a lot of chests in here, so let's maybe get rid of this. I'm gonna have to get rid of these to separate the wall. I might take these into the headmaster's office because I do like these as well. Open. Temporarily speaking. It will have all the potions on it, but The premise is nice. We'll have to move the light too. I don't know, maybe we'll make the headmaster have his own little chemistry spot. We need to fix this too. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. The rest of this looks really nice, so I'm gonna keep that. Oh, because the things are there, it won't work. I'm trying to think if I want to... How do we want to do this? Oh, we could... Actually, we could also... Should we just break this wall down? It doesn't necessarily need to be here, because then we can just have this be the entrance to the kitchen. Keep the kitchen area here. Maybe do an additional island for, like, the banquet eating I was talking about, where you can come up and just pick up your food that's been cooked. And then you can go into here where there's seating and stuff to eat. We need the big hit here. Because we decided we're going to have the kids living in here. Like in the academy thing. Yeah, that's fine. That will work just fine. And we'll trade out some of these for a stove. We will need a stove. Get rid of these. Maybe this one. Move this over. How much space do we want to do? Could also just do from here as well. Gotta move that then. Does it let you attach it to these? Does not. You know what? I have an idea. Just so we have some lights, let's move this in here. Is this the light switch for it? Sure is. Okay. We'll build our wall. We'll just use the pillar. That's fine. Cool. We're so used to, like, opening stuff up, it's kind of strange to put up the walls. Okay, I'm kind of okay with this. I think we get rid of these for the kitchen. These aren't gonna do right now. For the most part, they're in the rest of the house, so I do appreciate a good little wall ceiling tile thingy, but for the kitchen, I don't think that's quite what we're looking for. And just like in the potions classroom in here, I think I'm going to do the ceiling in the stone. I think that just makes the most sense to do. That way it's clean. And it's chill, you know? Now, in what kind of stone? In some of these, we could actually get away with the, Oh, we could do this for something, too. What would this look like, I wonder? I gotta see. Let's go bigger. I might need to add a temporary light in here. Hold on. Let's use, for the time being, I guess, I don't know. This one? There we go. I'm not against it. Hold on. I gotta keep messing with stuff. I might do another swatch with a different cement thing here. That looks crazy. I think this for the potions area will be cool. This, probably not. I do like this flooring for in here, which I don't want to change. Okay. We are going to utilize this for the potions room instead. This, I think I want to do, let's just make... I'm gonna... It's just so well built. And I like the color, too. Could also do... Hold on. My brain is working through it here. Let's do... I'm wondering if we should do some kind of paneling here. So maybe we do the... I'm just trying not to make it too busy. And do we want to take the actual... I don't know if I want to carry it into here, though. Let me try something real quick. So if I were to do these and put the boards up... So I don't want it all to be too matchy. Hold on, we're messing with it here. We are no longer doing this like this anymore. And then I think that if we were to do... Don't worry, it'll come together, I promise. Sometimes some of the stuff looks crazy right now, but then it eventually makes sense, right? Are these taller than the normal? Yeah, they are. I'm not sure I want that. Are these still the same? Yes. Let's try maybe this. No. Interesting that I didn't realize the grain was running the other way. We maybe should have turned that around. Darn this game. It actually might be kind of cool to match to this. Okay. I need to... First things first, I need to fix the back of this, because I do not like the way that's going. I need to be wood grain going the other way. Let's try and see if that looks a little better here. Oh yeah. That is the way. It's exactly what we needed. But of course. That almost looks like it's blended in or something. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. It looked cool when it was against the other wall. That looks crazy. It's like an optical illusion or something. Hold on. Hold on. I like the blue touch to it, but maybe this isn't quite, this isn't quite what we wanted here. Arizona walnut? What is that? Since when have we had this? That's actually kind of cool. Hold on. We gotta mess with it. I gotta see what it looks like. We may or may not be changing the back thing again. 8 likes, guys. Thank you. Unfortunately, with the way these are, it doesn't ever quite fit perfectly, so it'll just have to be a little accent spot. We could also put a table in the corner, too. That's not out of the realm. Oh. Attach. 8 likes, guys. Thank you. Remember, this is the wizarding school after all. It's gonna look, well, it's gonna look interesting. Let me scoot this over a little bit. I think we could make this better. Oh, I didn't realize it would let me actually put that in the corner like that. That's cool. For future self, apparently these go into the cabinets, which is great. Nice. Okay. Do we like this? Like that? I'm not sure. Where's the rest of it? It's right here, huh? I might have to just all out. Go lighter than what the thing is. Instead of darker. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's the play there. Alright. Okay, I promise we're making some headway here. The rest of that looks fine. This needs to get updated there. We need some kind of wallpaper in here. At least for the back walls. I might just do paint and plaster for the top. Not in white, though. So, like, this texture looks really cool, but we need it to be... What's that considered? Rough plaster? Okay. Let's find something new here. I gotta test stuff. I don't want it to be white. But I also don't want it to be yellow. Yellow. you know? It's gotta, like, give off old castle vibe, but not, you know? And this area is gonna be the kitchen slash, like, eating, dining section here. It won't be some big old Hogwarts affair, but it'll be something. And it'll be cool, too, because we could add wall sconces as well. A really fun stove. I don't remember if they have, oh, you know what? We can use the pizza oven and maybe add another little cook thing in here. Okay, I'm liking that. And then let's do... Let's leave that there. I want to add... Curious if we could fit it in the corner. What do we have for... Really cool looking fireplace slash stove affair that we can put back there. Installations. I needed this one. Some of the new fireplaces are actually really nice. Like, this one isn't bad either. So maybe we build, like, an actual enclosure for this and then put that in there. This is also nice, too. This one's nice. And this one. Okay. I'm thinking this one. Let's sell some of these cabinets. We will make that smaller for now. We don't need this many sinks, actually, so maybe we'll add just some other type of countertops here. Or maybe we'll put the stove here in this corner here. Let's resize this. Because then we can retrofit some kind of a fluke to go up there. What do I want to use for this part, though? And do I want to carry that over? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Hey, Shroud. How's it going? Busy with cooking. What are you cooking today? I'm gonna get a bigger cabinet for this. In fact, this one might actually fit just perfectly under here. Nice. Because then we can still keep this. I think this looks really cool. And we'll hang some cups across this or some other items. The stove. Let's build an enclosure for the stove. So let's do... Let's do, like, maybe this first. And then we're gonna do this. Actually, one extra over, like that. And then let's do... I wonder how big it needs to be to put the thing in. Maybe like this much out? Oh, I'll have to sell these. Hold on. We'll just sell both of those. Because I would like to put some cooking ware, like maybe on the edge of this. And then if we do... Let me see. If we do... I mean... That has to be enough, right? Like, there has to be enough space right there for that. We'll give it a little step, and then we'll do this. Maybe we put, like, a little angle to it. That way it gives it a little bit of dimension going on. Oh, one more. Okay. I need to see how tall this is. How tall is this? Actually, that's kind of, Oh, it will let me just place it there. Okay, so then if we're gonna do that... Okay, I'm gonna see if it still lets me put, just wanna try it. And then if I enclose this... Would it work, though? It's making it seem like it should. I don't know if I can do the angled stuff like that or not. Okay, hold on. We're messing with it. Maybe at the top we could. So let's finish this part. Let's do this. We'll just build the enclosure first. Baked beans with Spam, ketchup, halibut with tomatoes, onions, covered with tomato sauce. Nice. Thankful I pirated Neil Gaiman's comics. I'd rather not support. Oh my lord. I get it. But I'm glad you were able to get your stuff though. Why is it doing this? It'll only let me do it this way. What? So you're telling me I can't put this into the brick wall here? So then how do we... Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is my first time using one of these. Usually the other ones just go straight into the wall, so I'm not sure, interesting enough why this is doing this, so just mess with things here. Let's see if we can fit it in right here. Please work. Okay. I mean, that's not awful. Now that we've got that figured out, I could take away parts of this. Kind of like how we talked about, that would give it a little more, like, funk to it, you know? Triangle. Like this. I will have to fill that in. Then we grab this. No. Why? I don't know if that's anything, like, fantastical. But I think this will just have to do. Yeah, I heard all that too, Shroud. Shame. That is a shame. I need these to disappear. Get that furthest back one. I know there'll be like a weird little thing there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so triangle. I need this gone. And our design should work now. Oh, this one. Then at least it's like kind of the same, right? Kind of a cool, funky little cooking station here. Oven thingy. I am also gonna do... We could also put a traditional cooking stove here too, I guess. It's not like the end of the world if we did. We're taking ages to do each of these rooms, you guys. I'm sorry. I know we've, like... I feel like we've barely done anything, but... We're, It's doing something. Something's happening. Alright, I'm going to... Actually, in case I need to copy this for the color, let's only do one sink. Let's try to retrofit the smaller ones in here with just a regular stove, I guess. I don't even know which one this is. Is it this one? It's so bright I can't even tell. This doesn't look the same. I think that's the one. Okay. I guess that is the one up there. It has to be. We need the seated one here. Let's just do... Let's do drawers right here. And then let's put a stove. We'll change the colors in a second. Could we utilize this? Ah, it's not gonna fit. Do something smaller then. Then an edge cabinet. Yeah, that could work. Cool. We did that. We need a stove cooktop. Let's move this over a little bit. Move this to the edge now that we've got that built. I might want to just do a backsplash for this. And then we need to figure out if we want to... I might do a loop around counter with the other food items. And then that way the kids can walk in and, like, get lined up to get food and then just have some seats over there, I guess. That could work. We need to decide how we're covering this. I think we'll just do brick. I think this is fine. I think red brick is fine. Kind of like outside, actually. We'll change the color of the front thing, too. I'm gonna make this a different color. The bricks look so nice laid down like that. Yeah, Shroud, it's kind of crazy what famous people do sometimes. Like, it's wild. But then you kind of, like, just know how much money they've got to be able to get away with stuff like that. You know? Okay, I want to change this to be just a different color. I almost want it to match my, my stuff that I'm doing here. That looks cool. Alright, so we're doing that. Oh. Let's also change this to be... Yeah. Oh, we could also make this brick too. Or we could do like oh, that's cool. Okay. We'll do the dragons. It looks like little dragon scales or something. This is nice too. You know what? We'll do like the dragon scales for inside of it, and then on this we'll do a different backsplash. That looks nice. We'll hang spices and stuff up too. Backsplash. Let's go back. Let's go to tiles. I almost want to go OG Subway tiles for this, but we're gonna do it in the blue color. Maybe slightly lighter. Let's do maybe this one. That's crazy. What's the next one up? Let's see what we think about that. One size up. Oh. Grab it. We might end up changing the, needs to be just a little bit darker. In fact, even darker than that. Let's do like this one. Yeah. Go bowl or go home. And then if we do this, alright. Damn, that looks nice. Okay. This was the way to go. Let me put this here. We're not gonna go all the way, I don't think. The only thing I might do is maybe carry the brick over to this, like just in the kitchen area, and then make this... You know what? Actually, that's probably a lot better. Let's do that instead. I want this to be like a full wall here. These I might still keep the board and batten. Let me mess with stuff again. I don't know, this look kind of reminds me of like the Ministry or something. I think the Ministry, they have subway tile, but it's like the really luminescent green. We can work with this. I don't know, should we just do the whole thing? I'm tempted just to do the whole thing. And then if we hang up spices and we do pans and other shelving. Really? Always does that. Goes like sideways. And then that can be the divider. I might actually do a divider in here too. We'll add some other, like a trash can here or something if it'll fit. Or maybe another cabinet. Might be able to add another cabinet right here. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. That looks freaking cool. And then if we got... if we did... I'm trying to think maybe the slate for the bottom of that. Like this one? No, there's a darker one. Could I do this in the cut pattern so it's darker? Hold on. What on even earth is that? What? That's weird. Hold on. Can I see what this looks like, actually? I like this better. Even in the odd cut pattern. It needed to be darker. Yep. This is it. This is what was needed. And then it goes good with the top, too. Oh, back to this. I think I'll just do solid, because I think I can make this... No. Which one can you make darker? This one. But we'll just do no anything, and then just cover this. Okay. I forgot about this right here. We'll grab this. That way there's no seam. Okay. Oh, and right here too. Dean. You're good, Dean. What's going on, buddy? Hey. How's it going? Oh yeah, there it is. That's looking quite nice. Almost. Let me take this too. This I'm gonna do in the, instead of this. It's way cooler. Put this here. I still think doing this will be fine. Let's, we need to decide... oh, we need an archway. That might be smart to grab. Something's a little unfinished here. Just something like this. That needs to be a different color, though. Just a little bit darker. Okay, for the kitchen. We'll set up seats. We gotta put proper lights in here. Set up the walk path for the picking up some extra, like, food. Apparently I missed something up there. So, if we're doing this... I think I'll just do smaller shelves there or something. I'm not mad about that being like that, but I think we would probably do... wasn't there a pillar in here a second ago? Hold on. We'll just make it like it's a pillar. Or like a wood beam. We will have to make this face the other way, though. Right? Yes. That way it's not all black undertones, and this still looks nice. Alright, that's there. I still want to keep those. Could I fit one more of those in here? I gotta know. We gotta see if we can. We sure could. We absolutely can. Right there. That feels a lot better. And if I wanted to put this here... I'm gonna see if I can make the space over there instead, or if I can fit one more. The other wall, not so much so, which sucks, but... yeah. It's not quite what I want, but... I don't know, maybe I am going back to that other one. Before, it just seemed like it was, too dark going on with the other stuff, but that'll be fine. In case we need to cover more stuff, we'll keep this tucked away. So kitchen is in there. I don't know if I want to use this again. A lot of elements were probably going to be in the hallway again, like before. Shouldn't need this again. Or this. So then we need to decide if we want to just paint these, or if we want to add some kind of a wallpaper. What is going to work for us here? Thing is, I don't want it to be too busy. Shall we choose? We could do something like that. Black, but keep the... Or maybe the other way around? Is that too blue? I don't know, it's worth a try. We gotta mess with stuff here. Or maybe we make this, like this? I don't know, the headmaster really likes blue, you guys. We need to make the stripes bigger. That is not it. Not it at all. Should we just do gothic oranges? I mean, it has the blue in it. I don't know about that. Hold on. Let's see. I just want to see it. That's crazy. At least we can do is cover it so it doesn't have just all this mix match paper going on. I mean, it is the cafeteria, so... I think if we're gonna do this, this needs to be black. Hold on. Where was that really good-looking one that I saw a second ago? Oh, this one. It needs to be that instead. Hold on. Well, no, because that one's a different style. So let's work with that. Lots of doodling we're doing. Also, it doesn't seem so loud either. And whatever we decide to do with this will change the background color too. I might scoot that over. See, one of these we did actually make work, but you can actually make them sideways. That wall's too strange. These are very shiny too. I want to be allowed to make a partial panel. Why am I not allowed to have this? What color gray is that? It's the next one down. Mess with it. Let's see what happens. It's like a very modern take of what we're doing, isn't it? But I kind of like that a lot. Well, I mean, I like the bottom part. I'm still up in the air about the gothic oranges, but I don't know, is there really any other wallpaper I like for a kitchen? Because I feel like all these other patterns and stuff are going to go into other rooms. Kind of the same idea, but at least there's blue in this, though. also just do this. Can I make the pattern a little bigger? Okay, let me see this real quick. I think it's this one, you guys. I think we'll do this one. I shouldn't need this again. At least not right now. Let's get a light switch in here. I think we can officially do... Actually, we could... how bright is this? I don't even know how bright this is. It's just gonna burn the whole place down. I mean... it goes with the vibe that we're trying to do, but it's not very, well lit. I guess we could maybe carry it in here. What are our seats gonna look like? Maybe just these? Uh-oh. Can I? Actually, I kind of like this too. Hold on. Let's pick the American this time for this. Oh, actually, no, we have that. Where's that Arizona wood at? Oh, that looks nice. Let's do this. Get some seats. I mean, probably like some fairly comfortable seats, right? I'm just gonna do these in a color. And it needs to be... I'm gonna do this in the Arizona. Okay. I know this looks a little tight right now, but it's just what's gonna have to work. And then we're gonna build a pseudo buffet counter, kind of. I don't even know. Something to bring food in. I'm thinking an island. Oh, we gotta give them a stovetop for this too. We'll go more old school here. Let's change the front of this. Okay. Oh, let's give them... It's not going to be like a full vent hood. We'll just do like the... Because I don't think... No. I don't know, we can't just not have anything, so we'll do this. So sleek, so wow. Mm-hmm. Maybe some regular pans, too. You know, because you probably would have someone cooking right there. Pot there. Oh, we can hang up some of these. That's nice. Soup ladle. Can I put this in something? See, I feel like I should be allowed to put that in there. Okay, there's that. We need... I don't even know. Can I put stuff in these? Doesn't let me put stuff in these. Oh, like one of these. Let's make it like a really cool color. Vinegar bottle thingy, also in a cool color. Okay. Let's get some spices and stuff hung up. We also need... we'll put some spices again right here, and maybe right here. Oh, they're crooked. Hold on. And I don't mind keeping them lighter colored, that's fine. Stop putting them... Oh, stop. There. Plants. No, not plants. I need... food. Right? Isn't this where there's... No. I'm mistaken. Here. Thank you, Jamie, for your idea of having like an actual pole these hang on. You're a genius. I hope you watch this later. Alright, and there should be one more kind. We got the long guys, too, of these. Okay, nothing else in that. So we've got spices hung up, and... I think I'm going to add some jars, some potion-esque bottles up top. We'll do a regular spice cabinet, and then maybe a drying rack. I feel like if you're a wizarding school, you probably would just use magic to wash the dishes. Hey, Pixie. Love that fireplace stove setup. Thank you. I'm loving it, too. It turned out really well. Considering we just did this off the fly, I'm actually kind of shocked. I don't usually do inserts like that. Some of the other ones I just place against the wall, usually, you know? So this is looking really good. I'm still up in the air about that, too. I'm not sure if I want it to be like that, but, well, I don't know. We'll see. This is done. I need to decide if I think I'm just going to do, like, a partial island and then something that they can take food from. You know, it's like kind of old school, kind of modern, you know? Let's give her a seat too. I feel like if you're an older person, you need a little place to have a seat while you're cooking the stuff, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You know what? I'm also gonna add her, I'm gonna give her a cabinet here and here, and then we can maybe put the spices in that instead. I don't know, some other kind of shelf unit, something. needs to go in here. Now, what exactly? Maybe something like this? And let's make this in... Oh no, I need this to be... Just do metal here. This. Let's make this look more unique. I don't know. It's too much. Darker red, like a beach would. Dean. Are these glass? Oh, these are glass. See, that's nicer. Let's use this. Let's go back to the food stuff. We'll fill this up with, like, little spice thingies. Do kind of different colors of this stuff. I know this is like a salt and pepper shaker, but... It spaces it because of the other, It's usually supposed to go in the holder, but... Do different jars like this. Like this. All white jar with something in it. I don't know. Maybe we'll lay out a cookbook. I don't really remember if they have cookbooks or not. Wonder why it lets you put some back but some not. Why is it doing that? There we go. Okay. I wish you could fill these with something. You can't fill these with anything. She has a very organized kitchen, you guys. Way more than what mine looks like. My spice cabinet looks like crazy. Oh, we could do some, like, OG jars, like, on the edge or something. There. Okay. Do something like that. What else? I almost wonder if we should maybe block this off a little bit. I don't know. Let me think about that for a second. Let's do like some desserts or something. Maybe we'll make this more like dinner time. Kids get a whole turkey, obviously. Maybe some like little fish thingies. And I don't know who would actually use this for something, but they've got the sauce. This thing. Go back to this and get some plates. I'll set them up some cups too. Oh, these are kind of fun. Okay, then they can serve themselves. I'm gonna do a different light than this one. Where did I attach this light to? Oh, I don't think I attached to anything. We didn't. Hold on, y'all. Maybe we put their light right here. Oh, we gotta put a trash can here too. Perfect little spot for a trash can. We could put regular sconces here too. I'm not sure what's the most unique that could go right here. We could do this and just put it in a darker color. How dark can I make these? Can I actually change this? No, I don't think I can. Never mind. I can't change these. Those will always look white. So let's pick something else. Let's do... May we do these? Dare I say we just do these in the color? I mean... Let's try it. Alright, we need to do these a little better. Okay, that looks pretty even. Turn these down a little bit. We gotta make them a little warmer. Let's turn them down to like 50 maybe. There, then it kind of goes with the vibe, you know? Not too bright, not too whatever. This is like the perfect, like, Academy-esque anything that could, you know, come to be, right? And maybe we'll add a little touch of modern with, maybe some kind of like a different fridge here. Well, I guess they do technically need a fridge. But maybe not in the traditional sense. What do we have? Did I miss it? I thought we had an older looking fridge. Hey, hold on, guys. I'm gonna put you on the taking a break thing real quick. It sounds like Dean's getting into something, so hold on. I will be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Let's get back in it. Dean, he did get into something. Luckily, not, like, too badly damaged. But if he had picked it apart any further, it would have been, well, a little too far gone. Jump up into this, too. Not sure why all the stuff's coming back on the screen for, but it does that, I guess. All right. This. All right. Go back to the house. Okay. Now, where were we? Let's do... So we got the lights done. I'm not so certain about this here. I think I'm going to do something a little different than this one. Maybe individual lights above their stuff, if that's not too crazy. And which one would we pick, though? I guess we could do these. We'll just do gray. Don't worry, I'll pick, like, the hardest thing to angle above the tables here. Alright, let's see if I can redo these. To be at least kind of above this. That one's not awful. Let's push this one back a little bit. Yeah, and then this one. And then to the right. We should be good. Preemptively, because I know these ones are going to be bright. Let's turn them down. Let's try 50 on these two. Because with 3 of them in here, it should be more than enough. Oh, let's maybe copy those to this. Hopefully it saves it. Yeah, that's way better. I like that better than the candle thingy. It's nice, it's chill, it's not too bright, not too dark. And I think we're good to go. I'm gonna also add, just because it adds touches of it around the whole house, we could do these two. So like maybe parts of the kitchen will still be kind of old school, you know? I know, you're like, you have those attached to light switch. We do. We do, in fact, have them attached to a light switch. Do I want to add anything else to this? Maybe wall art or something, but... Oh, you know what would be a good idea? I mean, not 100% sanitary, but it would still look really neat. We could make some kind of, like, wall tapestries, too. Because I thought they let you put the, Is it not this one? I thought one of these you could actually put your design stuff on. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Hopefully it lets me turn it sideways. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is not what we want. Oh, so it's still not going to let me then. Details, pattern? Right, but why would you have it on the edge for? That's dumb. Hold on. The issue is, it's like gigantic, huh? Well, let me put it on this. Well, now I'm just upset. I'm upset now. What the heck, dude? Can I change it here? Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. I was about to say, you can't do this to me. It doesn't move the pattern, though. Yeah. I mean, I guess if we make it one giant tapestry, sure, but... I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if I like that. Let's pick a different pattern. Try it one more time. Maybe something a little easier like this, perhaps? Holy smokes, that would have to be like huge. Huge wall tapestry. I mean, maybe? See, that sucks that you can't keep that tree in there. Art it is, then. Let's check. Let's just do these. Food related, but not... I mean, I suppose just something larger could work. Could just do a bunch of still lifes as well. That one has lemons in it. Let me see. How big is this? No. It just won't do. Alright. A fridge. I think we should have some kind of fridge in here. Well, that kind of throws off the stuff there, though. Let's maybe do this instead. For some reason, is it doing the thing again? It keeps trying to fit stuff where it shouldn't be. I guess that's okay. And then we'll also add... We could do something a little more modern in here. Can I do the interior a different color? Yeah. That way the students have, like, something else that they could get or put away if they had to. Give them some good snacks, you know? What shall we do? Can't do alcohol. Could you use a poster? So it has no frame. On what part? Do you mean when we were trying to do the tapestry thing? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Double this thing. I guess I should probably click on the beverage here. There we go. Aw, darn you. Dang nabbit. Okay. Got some soda. We could do the taller drinks, I guess. Do like 3 of those. I don't know, these kids got the money, you know, they can just buy whatever. Including this panna cola and all that. That is not even. I don't know, one of the wizarding kids put it back really bad. And kombucha too. Someone bought one. You know, we should also have some fruit available too, if they want to get some fruit with their food. That'll work. Alright, guys, I think the Magic Academy kitchen cafeteria is good. I think this is nice and cozy. We got our little, little witch, spot here, which is cool. Where is... yeah. Set her up her broom here, too. It cleans and it flies. I know we kind of have a space here, but there's really nothing else I can think about that I would want to put in here. I might make this, one step darker, I guess. Yeah, I can't really think about what else we could put here. Oh, actually, you know what? There's hanging plates, isn't there? You can also put a clock in here, too. Here we go. Yeah, like wall plates. And I think you can change the, there we go. We'll just do a bunch of plates. Oh, gotcha. So pretty much, I'll show you. Essentially, with these, it doesn't hold the design that you want. So like, this is nice and all. You could just do just the flowers if you wanted to. But some of these designs have like a whole nother aspect. See how there's like a tree there? You can't just scoot this over and isolate only the tree. Like it forces you to have to, like it doesn't let you just snip it in this in half and then have like a cool tree tapestry. It takes the whole design with it when it resizes it, and you can't, like you can't scoot it over to get just the tree, you know what I mean? You would have to like, you know, do something like this. That's what I was getting frustrated with, so I gave up. Hopefully that makes sense. But we'll do hanging plates or something. I don't know, maybe the cook collects ornate plates or something. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. She really likes cool plates. 8 likes, guys. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe let's do some in, like, blush. And I don't know. What else should we pick? Fish plate. Obviously, we need a fish plate. Bamboo plate. We'll make them all in colored themes or something. What What else? The cats are too light in that. Maybe just the abstract paws. And then let's change this to be a darker color. I don't know. Maybe she really likes orange or something. And then we should be able to do the kitties. Kitty collector's plates. Maybe just some polka dots. And how about... we'll give her an orange butterfly plate. There, and then it doesn't seem like it's so empty. You know, kind of eclectic. I'm not trying to make it too, like, a certain way, because I feel like wizarding school, it should be, like, a little fun and funky. A little different. I like the stone that we went with for here. Oh, I want to make a... let's snag this. Let them make it tinier. Go into here. That way we have a proper divider for the floor here. I know it's incredibly subtle, but now that I know that it exists, I kind of have to. I don't know, like, look at it. Like, it actually makes a proper seam. Like, look at this. That's annoying. Yeah, it is. I could have swore in their Scooby-Doo stuff that they did have, like, some of those designs hung up in, like, tapestry-like stuff, and I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea. But I thought they had theirs, like, actually aligned, so... a little bit sad about that. A little bit sad about that. Hey, Wade. Welcome back. How's it going? I'm actually not mad with any of what this looks like right now, so I might actually keep this. I'm gonna update the panels, though. And I'm kind of okay with this being a different color, but I might change it to be... well, actually, let's see. What would the one wood look like here? I kind of like that better. And then let's also update this to be the Arizona stuff, too. I don't know. I'm really digging that. That looks really nice. And we could actually do this as like a feature wall instead. Just to kind of have something going on in here. Hold on. Let's do... I'm still liking this. We got to put the grain a different way. And I want it to be... like this. One up is fine. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know, I think that looks really cool. Like, it just looks like something interesting. And then we'll change the front of these to be just a paint color, I think. Actually, I'm curious. What would that look like this? I'm not against that either. We're still keeping a lot of this. I might change... What would this look like? I mean, I like the red, but what would this look like? Okay, yeah, let's freshen that up. Details B, what would that be? Oh, these? Okay. We'll go black. And then they used rich red for this. What would it look like with the... No. No. Hold on. It still is actually really vibrant purple. I was trying to think of something else different, but I guess that doesn't really go with the Arizona wood, huh? Maybe go with a faded red so it's not so bright. One more idea, a cloak room for hanging all the cloaks the wizards love. We can do that. We'll do that up in the, we're gonna do that up in their dorm then, because up at the very top here, Wade, in here, we're gonna have, like, bunk beds and stuff where the kids stay, and then I'll set up a, we'll set up a cloak closet and stuff like that, too. We still gotta figure out the shower thing. Actually, now that I think about it, we, the only thing I just realized is we might want to make 2 separate dorms. And we'll give them each their own little... Well, actually, no, this could still be their common room. That might be something we gotta think about. For a different day. Let's keep working on what we're working on here. We got a little sidetracked with just doing something in here, so I guess we can go into doing this. Make the potions room real quick. Because I like the stone, and I'm probably going to use it for the, not necessarily the ceilings, but I don't know. It needs to be just all cool looking, you know? Yeah, I was going to use these, so let's do that. I still want to keep a lot of this stuff. Let's do the floors first. And we'll use that divider again as well. Witchers prefer soaking tubs? Well, these youngsters will just have to settle for what the academy gives them. Which is probably going to be, like... I mean, it's going to be nice, right? And they're charging these kids probably, like, a ridiculous amount of money for tuition here. I'm not personally in charge of the tuition, but... I hear the headmaster has a lot of loans that he needs to pay, so... Probably gonna be a little bit more on the expensive side. It took a lot of money for him to, you know, do all this stuff, right? A lot of wizard student loans, you know? I'll leave some of these stone, because I do like that. Actually, we'll make this stone. Let's do this right here. Now, who am I kidding? We're gonna do the whole thing. It'll feel just like a little dungeon in here. And a much more cleaner space, too, because we definitely don't want any messes to get anywhere. I mean, you know, Snape had it right when he had all this stuff just the way it was, you know? Sell that. And this. Okay. Yeah, I think this looks way cooler. We're gonna do all of it like this. We don't need nothing crazy in here. We'll keep the cool clock. In fact, I might actually do a grandfather clock or something. So close. Ooh, I'm missing some stuff there. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Let's finish. Where's the rest of this? I missed a spot here. Question is, do we want to do the ceiling too? Let's sell all these because this is not the room for this right now. Also, it was uneven anyway, so... This was not the room for it. I'm glad we got to make Geralt's house, too. Okay, and I want to use just the regular stone. Do we have any more out here? We did not, but I want the big ones, so let's grab this. It's these guys. We have so much stuff. We have so much stuff. Actually, do we want that, or do we want... I have the slate still, right? Oh yeah, like this. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Lighter. And then this will work. Let's do like this one. Maybe this one. A grandfather clock with only 13s on the face. Just absolutely make everyone confused as to, like, what time it is, you mean? It's not actually magic, it's just a broken grandfather clock. Oh man, please be enough. Oh my god, please. You son of... Oh my goodness. Incredible. Okay. This looks cool. Maybe in the bathrooms we'll use these. And maybe incorporate the slate again. I'm not sure about this other stuff. Will I need this wallpaper again? Let's sell this. We don't need this right now. Okay. So, we need smaller tables for this. Let's put these in here. Light and dark mana? Sure. Black gold is too much. Ugh, this light, dude. This light is just too much. All these being on the floor right now is also little bit crazy, so we're gonna organize this a little more. I love all the different colors they chose for these two. Okay. The teacher will have a desk, kind of like the herbology teacher will put like a clip, like a board. Again, I kind of wish we have a podium, but... Well, actually, you know what? We could build one, I suppose. Do we have a podium? If it were to be in here, I imagine... I mean, it's not like a true podium. But we could set it up and then build bricks around it. So at least we get like a shape. Yeah, that might be our best bet here. Okay, let's try it. Let's try this one. How tall is this? Okay. We do that. We'll have to kind of finagle. Hold on. Lots of potion stuff here. I don't think we need so many cauldrons, but I'm okay with putting that in the corner. I'm okay with the color of the curtains. They're staying. Can I place this on top? See, that's so dumb that I can't do that, but whatever. Okay, we'll do that. We could put the board maybe in between that. Where did we find that last time? It was under frames, huh? Not under frames. Oh, this. Okay, up here? Nice. And like before, we'll use, it was under the hobbies, it was like the painting stuff. And it wasn't chalk, it was like whiteout or something. Yeah, this glue stick. It kind of looks like a piece of chalk, so we'll use it. Let's figure out his podium real quick. I'm thinking if it lets me, I don't think it's going to though. Yeah, you can't. Well, I mean, we could just use the fun brick to build walls around this, maybe? Let's try it. Let's change the color of this first. Grab the brick, grab this. Okay, will this work? Please say yes. It's gonna be like the weirdest looking thing ever. Oh, well, let me... Hold on. I mean, it's gonna be a little lopsided, but I mean, this is kind of what we want to do. Okay. Maybe make this like slightly shorter. Let me put this here. Okay. I mean, it's mainly for show. It's a little hard for me to actually get back there, but I mean, he's got a podium now, so that's nice. And let's cover this. Actually, I'm gonna make it this, might be kind of cool covered in this. We'll do the sides in this. And then we'll paint the front in black or something. There, see? Then he's got like a little podium. He can talk to the students about stuff, you know? And in fact, this would work too. Oh, it is a little crazy here. Hold on. That looks bad. I'm just gonna paint it. We are just gonna paint that. That's not it. So I just realized that's not actually in there all the way. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Maybe can I readjust this again? Not quite. So it's either too short on one or not quite on the other. Bummer. That is a bummer. I don't know. I think that can work. Let's give him some utensil items like a book or something. Alright, Wade. Hey, thank you for popping in again. You have a good one. Have his thing be here. Actually, him having regular candles would work too. Okay. Dare I say we want it this way? I'm not entirely sure I want the bigger tables. I'm thinking we could separate some of these. Look how dark it is in here. We'll move some of these guys over here. He is the potions guy, right? Littler cauldrons for this. Let's get the tables started for the students. I'm thinking just square tables. Probably the exact same version we have now, just smaller. It just got incredibly bright. Oh, we could also do these too. These are nice. We'll do these instead. No, too small. Too small. Oh, bummer. Okay, so. Yeah, I guess these might be the next choice. Again, they're not exactly like, guess we could give everyone individual tables or something. I don't know. We gotta migrate everything over here. Sell some stuff. Move things around a little bit. So we could have a student here. You know, actually, we could fit probably 2 students, right? Where's the chairs? I don't know, let's mess with it. Okay, we can't do that, so it would have to be... Trying to think, we could still move this a little bit closer. It's a small room, but we're gonna try to make this work. Sure. I suppose this could work, maybe? I don't know, let me put stuff on the table that'll, you know, work out somehow. Why can't I place this here? Admittedly, these ones are kind of gigantic potion things, so I wish they had even smaller cauldron, like little personal cauldrons. There's so much stuff. Alright, let's copy this. I think we could probably make an aisle and just do like one more across. Maybe another student here. So that's 6 students. I think that's fair. And then when the doors close, I guess. Trying to imagine if there's a different way we could angle these. But then they can't really see the board very well, so you kind of have to be, like, here. And then there's a walkway. It's just gonna have to work. I'm gonna screw this up a little more. I might even scoot this up more. Are these all the same size little cauldrons? Why do these seem... Can I get smaller ones? Hold on. Just like these. How big is this one? No, I guess those are like the same, huh? Yeah, I think those are the same. I don't have any quills, so we'll just have to work with this kind of stuff, I guess. We could put bags in here, too. Okay, let's try to move these. I'm gonna sell this. We'll just put like a little plant here or something, because he could still get in from right here. We'll give him the weird vase. Maybe some potion ingredients right here. Smaller one. And then, I don't know, this thing. It's just short of this, maybe a little closer. There, then at least they're lined up, and then this will give the other students a little more space to do what they gotta do. We'll give these guys some notebooks as well. Pens and things. Okay, scoot this guy up. Easy. Alright. And last but not least, so I don't have to do like a weird color change thing, I'm just actually going to copy and paste the some of the bags from out here that we made yesterday. Some book bags. All right, there. Bags. Changing the lights in here. While, I mean, this isn't awful, actually. Should we just leave it like this? Have it just be really chill in here? I might adjust this a little bit. Maybe make it like right here, and then do like this. That way it's not so yellow. We do gotta add the divider here. It's not perfect, but it'll have to work. Okay. Teacher setup. I honestly don't think we need to hang up anything in here. I think the clock up here is actually pretty perfect. So, we'll leave this. Oh, and you know what we could also do? We could also place some candles and stuff, right? If we need to. Oh, this one. And let's, I know. We're putting the candles on a light switch. It's like magic, alright? Because then we can shut everything all off at once. Okay, this will work. This is perfect. Okay. Any other cool Halloween-y items that we could put in here? Oh, we could maybe do like a lobster creature. I don't know. Oh, we do have coats of arms too. straight up a torture thing in here. Let's move that if we're doing that. There. Perfect, guys. We got a freaking potions classroom. Done. Okay. Now. Did I get rid of the switch in here? Okay. Let's shut this off. For now. Okay. We need to do this little baby bathroom, so we might have time to do that. Let's move this the other way, though. I think I'm going to utilize the... I'm not going to make it too hard on ourselves. We'll use the stone in here, too. It's a little awkward with the way this is, but... maybe we'll just put, like, a trunk or some storage down here. Like, it's not like a prompt bathroom. It just kind of is. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. Or we seal this off. Should we just seal this off? For a toilet? Let's see. I think it'll still let me do this. Because we really don't need that extra space. It's kind of useless. Okay, let's use... use the brick. Perfect. Okay, then that closes this. We'll add a toilet here. Honestly, it should be like a crazier looking toilet like this. Would it fit? Yeah, I mean, it would fit. Thinking we just go OG white. We'll do gold in this. Honestly, just a solid color in this, too, to be real with you. Maybe we'll just do red, I guess. There's that, and then we need a sink. This one always looks cool. I guess we'll do gold this time around. And just white. How crazy does this look? Oh my god, that's so tiny. Oh my goodness, it's so tiny. That's not gonna work. The toilet's too big. What if we did this? Hold on. Maybe like this instead? I mean... that's not out of the realm of wizarding school here. I think this could work. Let's paint the ceiling in here. Oh. Uh-oh. Why can't I grab this? Not sure why it suddenly was like, nah, not today. Oh, there we go. Is that what it looked like, though? Yes. We'll do that. Honestly, I really don't think anything else could be better than this, so... I know I'm doing this kind of in the dark right now. Get a light. Give me lights. There is no mirror or anything. You just kind of gotta go with the flow here. Guess we could do this. You know what? We'll set it up as if we'll copy and paste that other look in there. Just put it like right here. That's a crazy bathroom. This looks so interesting. I don't even know what to say. Oh my god, it's even brighter. Maybe let's put it up here instead. Looks like an actual dungeon toilet, which is perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Yeah, because if we were to do it the other way like we wanted... Let me check one more time. Yeah, none of that will really solve the issue at hand, so I think we'll just do this. Snag this too. It's already incredibly warm in here. This will be interesting. We'll have to do it this way. If we go any further, it's going to go into the other hallway stairs. Maybe we'll put like a tiny portrait in here. A very small portrait. We'll add a towel rack and everything else, but... No, I need this. What other hooks do we have? Do we have anything that's a little different? No? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess that will do just fine. Like the most updated thing in here will be this. And I always forget where it should be. I don't think I want that. Let's do just something like this. Can I choose? Okay. Almost a perfect color there. Actually, maybe that'll be like the one accessory that they've kind of upgraded on. Let's do, I think it's Williams. Towel dispenser. That is a urinal. What? Thank you. Why is it always so hard for this game to do? I don't understand why it has such a hard time. We'll make it the red that we did for the toilet, I guess. Okay. We've got a medieval toilet, you guys. It's doubtful that I'll be able to actually hang a mirror here unless it's, like, ridiculously tiny. Oh, maybe like this one? And you have to, like, bend way down to see it. Oh, wait, no, this is bigger than I thought. Never mind. I thought it was, like, a little hand mirror or something. Nah, that's not gonna work. No. No, it was never meant to be. And I seriously missed a spot up here, for real. Okay. Let's get the strip, too. Alright. There, and that looks way nicer. Look at that. Dude. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I think I want to make this... It shouldn't be quite that, We'll make it a little more normal light in here, so that you can see a little better. Trying to decide if there's, like, smaller paintings or something we could put right here, but there's kind of really not. Suppose we could also put a clock in here. A very small clock. Oh, you know, I probably should have gave, what's his name, a, Where's my light switch? Give him some spices, too. By that, I mean all the things he needs to make his potions with, right? We won't do as many as the other ones. We'll just do, like, a little bit. There. Add a little bit of pizzazz in here. Okay. Close this. Okay. Toilet. Dismal, but I think we'll be just fine. Could we fit small stuff in here? How big is this one? Oh, that's like a mirror there. Not what we want. Yeah, I don't really know about this, if there's anything I care about putting in here, but... Just one singular thing here. With the shadow going crazy. Alright, mini bathroom done. So you guys, we've been on for a while. I guess we should stop. We gotta do the entry when we come back. So I guess, what's the goal? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? So Thursday, tomorrow, we will be back with more House Flipper, you guys. I'm going to complete the entry. This little area room, I'm kind of back and forth between making it like a waiting room or like a chill area, or maybe we make this the library. This for sure is going to be the headmaster's office. Here's the sorting hat right here. So I guess that'll be our goal. We'll do front entrance, libraries, maybe, slash something in here. headmaster's office and probably work our way up. I am going to do one last thing that I know I want to do. Okay, I kind of copied it. Let's at least make all these the same. So I do want it to all be, like, cohesive and match. And we'll just have to update that as we go. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I know I usually go really long time. Like, I'm honestly shocked how many people usually stay and chill with me through the whole thing. It's crazy. You guys are freaking winners, man. We did do the update up here. Let me shut this. Alright. Outside the portal. Like, look at the portal back there, you guys. Pixie, this was your idea. Look at this. Like, it looks absolutely mythical back there. This is looking so cool. I've turned on my notifications so I can see when you go live. I would love to have you. The genius that is ideas that you've been providing are awesome. I appreciate it a lot. Dang, guys. I hate to go. I love playing this game and I like hanging out with you guys, but I gotta, like, kind of cut it. I gotta stop. The addiction is real. We'll be back on tomorrow. Same time as always. I will be in Plant Sim tonight. I'm thinking we have probably 3 more, maybe 3 or 4 more streams of the Plant Sim because I want to try to get at least the buildings unlocked and the licenses bought. So that's the goal for that one. And I will probably replace that one with my time at Sandrock because we did play Portia. And I was thinking about hopping into that one. And yeah, 8 likes for the stream, guys. I appreciate it. DJ, you have a good one. Thank you so much. Also, members. Thank you, members. 8 likes, guys. Thank you. I think we also got a subscriber today, too. Let me double check. Let me double check here. We did. Thank you for subscribing, guys. All right. Well, that's it. See you tonight, or I'll be seeing you tomorrow for more House Flipper, guys. Bye!